and they look so pretty when they're done like that. They look like a cinnamon roll.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
So I had my boy help me this morning. Audrey was asleep. And we are going to have what? What kind of pancakes? Cinnamon roll pancakes. So here's our cinnamon filling. Here's our glaze for the tops of the pancakes. And here's our pancake batter. So I gotta get our cinnamon glaze into this cup right here because we need it into that little baggie so I can squirt it on the pancakes.
Let me do it.
Okay, well I will tip the bowl up and you scrape it into the bowl. Good job. Keep it going. Very good. Awesome. And then I'll start pouring the pancakes on the pan, and then we squirt some of this inside the pancakes, and it's gonna be so good. Yum. Here, scrape off the bottom of it. Good job. He's gonna lick it, of course. What child doesn't want to lick the inside? Actually, I want to lick it too.
Good.
Man, that is good. Let's eat.
Good one.
Or I should say, let's cook, and then we'll eat. Okay, my pan was on the regular setting I have for pancakes, which is not very high at all. Apparently this recipe you have to have the pan on low. It did not say that. So it they browned really fast and it was like very hard to flip them. So I'm like, okay, hopefully the next ones will turn out really good because I put it in between low and medium. Usually when I cook regular pancakes, it's perfect like right here. It's perfect. But for this recipe, it's got to be there. So come on, cook. You can see the cinnamon stuff oozing out. I don't know if those two are going to turn out right. What do you want? You just want to eat. I know. I do not have a perfect little circle maker when I pour my pancakes on, so they are kind of wobbly. But you put the cinnamon stuff in the middle, and then you let them lightly, slowly cook from the bottom up. Then you flip them. The recipe doesn't say that. It should. Those look like crazy eyeballs. That's how I feel in the mornings without coffee. There we go. I flipped it, and that looks much better than the ones before. It's still a little bit browner than what I would like, but it's not that bad. I adjusted temperature slightly. Oh, and it smells so good. And I've already got a couple of them over here for Jedi with some glaze. He's wanting me to cut them up for him, so that's what I gotta do. Okay, mine doesn't look like the picture of the recipe, but dude, they taste so good. This is the underside, of course, obviously, where the swirl is, and then here is the regular pancake looking side. I did change the recipe. It's supposed to be a sour cream. I'm gonna dip it in the glaze because I want to trace it. Oh, it broke in half. Oh no, oh no. Oh boy. I changed the recipe because it's supposed to be sour cream pancakes. I didn't want to do sour cream, so I did yogurt. That could be my reason of why it's not cooking up exactly the way that theirs is. But you know what? Flavor-wise, that's kicking. That is awesome right there. Okay, just when I think I was doing good at this, I think I turned my burner down too low. I think what the problem was is I had the burner heating while we were mixing, so the burner got really hot, and that's why it was overcooking. I am back up to my normal temperature, and this is what happened when it was down low. Just a big palabi pile of mush. I'm gonna go ahead and let that all cook. I am not wasting any of it. So, don't turn your temperature down. Just make sure it's not preheated too much to where it's gonna burn. Yeah, I know. Doesn't that look lovely?
Squishy.
It's squishy. I'll eat those. I'm gonna cook them up and then I'll eat those, and I'll make y'all some more. Because really the other ones turned out they were a little bit browner than the ones in the picture. But they turned out great. They were solid, they were flippable, they were cinnamon rolly yummy. These might have to be eaten with a spoon. Here we go again. I just did these on the higher temperature and they look so pretty when they're done like that. They look like a cinnamon roll and they are pretty puffy. I mean, look at that. They do puff up pretty good. So we'll see how the flip goes. Hopefully the flip is good. Alright, attempting a flip. See, that's not bad at all. You have to kind of get it up underneath that lip really good. Yay! Awesome! Okay, temperature, back where I usually have it on my normal pancake. See, I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Here's those two pathetic ones that, they turned out swirly, but I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna add some glaze topping. Oh, look at that. Now this glaze is really yummy. This is a coffee maple glaze. Yeah, I'm letting my children have some coffee, but it's only 1 tablespoon in it, so it's not that bad. All right, let's taste it. Let's see if I can eat it with a fork or I have to eat it with a spoon. I'll go for a fork. Let me give it a try. Oh, it's falling apart as expected. It tastes good. Look at that. That looks like a cinnamon roll swirly. Yay. Okay, so I finally got some pretty good ones. I love experimental breakfast. I gotta go ahead and get the cinnamon swirl on those guys, but it's been a good breakfast so far. The kids like it, and it's something different because I don't want to do cereal all the time. We buy cereal, but I use it just occasionally, like on the mornings when I can't function, or on like Saturdays when we sleep in, and I'm just like, or on Sundays. Sundays especially, that's pretty much the main day that I really do cereal, is because Sunday, when I get up in the morning, it's like, get up, come on, get dressed, we gotta get out the door because I'm alone and I gotta get the kids ready. So, I gotta get some cinnamon swirl on these pancakes. Yes, I'm filming again because look at that swirly look. I love how these turned out. I'm such a dork. I like doing this kind of stuff. It's so much fun. And when the kids get involved and they help me mix up, you got my phone. That is my phone. It's okay, you can't get into it. I got a security code. Ha ha ha, sucker. Here I go again, being an awesome mom, but a terrible vlogger. I don't have anybody else to vlog for me, so whatever. We're making our Christmas houses. She put her door on, and it looks awesome. Now we gotta put your window on. Which side do you want your window? Do you want your window on this side, or do you want your window on that side? This side. Okay. Let's put it like right there. Everything seems to be so squished on, but we don't have the big pieces of paper. At the preschool, we had like really big pieces of the construction paper, but I'm buying my construction paper from Walmart, not from a school supply store. All right, let's finish it up, and then we'll see what it looks like when we're all done. All right, here's Audrey's Christmas house with the little shutters, and they open and close. So cute. We gotta decorate it. We're gonna let it all dry, and then we're gonna decorate the bushes with colored lights and icicles on the roof and snowflakes. Well, you gotta let it dry, because if you go playing with it, it'll peel off. So we're gonna hang it up and we're gonna let it dry. Okay? Jedediah's next. You're gonna do yours. Yay! Now Jedediah's a big kid. He can put his own glue on really good. Whitaker wants to join in. Put it on there real good. And then I'll hold the glue stick, flip it over, and stick it to the bottom of your paper. Yep, do the hills up at the top. And I gotta get scissors away from Whitaker. Good, Jedediah. Okay, now let's put the house on. Where do you want your house? In the middle or on the side? You can do your house on the side, or you can do your house right in the middle.
Above top.
But it can't be floating above the snow. So where do you want your house? You figure out where you want your house and put the glue on the back of the house.
I mean a meteor.
A meteor house? You're funny.
Flying for the sky.
You're crazy. Okay, put your glue on the back and then glue it on your paper where you want it. You got to put glue all the way around. You got to do all the way to the edges too, so the edges will stick down. Good job. Very good. Alright, now I'll hold the glue, flip it over, and put the house where you want it. But we have to put the roof on too, so think about it. You gotta have room for putting the roof up at on the house. Here's the roof. See, the roof is gonna go at the top of the house. So you gotta put the house down lower so the roof can go on. You can have a sideways house if you want it to go a little sideways. It's okay. But you need to try to have it down there by the snow to give us room for the roof. Okay. Floating. I think you waited a little long and your glue started drying. And because my son likes to be creative, he made a flying house with flying trees. Just like the house on up. He wants to put balloons at the top. So there's Jedediah's picture. I let him do it. It's his picture. That's great. Okay, Audrey's room. Other than cleaning the walls, getting those down, I gotta finish this. I went ahead and put the bar inside of it, and I've got to remove all these little beams off the side. Other than like actually refinishing it, I think that's really cute because that's her little dress-up station. So adorable. Her book station, the babies are going to be moved. The TV is going to be a little bit more clean. I don't know if I'm going to leave that palette there. Probably not. I think I'm going to hang the palette over here on the wall. I think I'm going to repaint it too. I want her room to be white, I think. White, and then with all the accents. That way we can change it out according to, you know, her taste as she grows. Looking at your room, I gotta vacuum your floor. But her new Christmas present is gonna go here. I can't say it because she's in the room. So she's got a new Christmas present that's gonna go in this area, and then a new Christmas present that's gonna go in this area, and then I've got plans to actually build her a loft bed. I'm hoping. If not, it's just gonna be a pallet bed. But I found some plans to build up a pallet loft bed so she can be up and then she can play underneath it. If I don't build that, we'll just do the pallets underneath. And she'll have a little pallet day bed. But, you like your room? We're going to get it all cleaned up, and I'm going to draw things, hang some pictures, some pony pictures, because she's having a My Little Pony room. So, I'm excited. I know her walls are gray. They're kind of a purple gray. So I guess, and it looks good with the chalk. So I think I'll just draw a bunch of pictures, and then she'll be able to draw her own pictures too. So I like it. I think her room is coming together nicely. Yeah, you want me to draw My Little Ponies?
No, just Pinkie Pie.
Oh, just Pinkie Pie. I like your dress-up area. That's very cute. Oh, you want me to draw Pinkie Pie right now? I gotta go make dinner. I was just waiting for everything to warm up so I can go cook it. I just came in here to film, so I'm gonna be excited, and I've got a plan for new curtains. Those curtains are gonna go probably into the boys' room. Since they're dark, they'll go along with the space theme. So we'll put those in there, and she's gonna have some girl. Oh, please be careful. She'll have some pretty girl curtains. You're such a nut in your undies.